First things first, man. Stop sleeping on yourself. First things first. Before you get to where you want to be in life, you gotta stop sleeping on yourself, bro. Everybody gonna have something to say, negative or positive. They gonna always gossip. They gonna always talk about you. They gonna always sneak this. They gonna always put you down. They gonna always act fake. People gonna keep doing it. They been doing it. They did it to Jesus Christ. They ain't gonna do it to you. Who you think you is? What? God is saying you gotta focus up on your calling. Don't get sidetracked by the gossip. Don't get sidetracked by the people on the sidelines. If you in a game and you need to hit this shot to make the game winner, stop looking in the crowd to see who gonna look at who. Why are you looking in the crowd? You gotta focus on the play right now. You gotta focus on the game right now. What's going on right now in your life right now? Focus on that. Focus on where you trying to be. Don't focus on where you at. Don't focus on where you been. Don't focus on none of that. Focus on where you trying to be. And every day, man, we get up, man, we got a choice to choose. Am I gonna be positive today? Am I gonna be negative today? Am I gonna have stinking thinking? Or I'm gonna have rich thinking. Bump all the circumstances, bump all the chaos that's going on in your life, what the devil trying to do, bump all that. I'm talking about your heart posture, your mindset. So many people, man, got potential, but they just sleeping on themselves. They just don't believe in themselves. They just don't think they can do what God called them to do. And another thing is, a lot of us want other people to approve what we doing before we even do it. Bro, when you do when you act, hey, listen, real talk. If you be authentically you and you just be yourself, people gonna rock with you. A lot of people want to have people rocking with them before they even do it. You ain't even believing in what you doing. So how they gonna rock with you? That's a fake. That's a fraud. Be yourself. So many times, man, I've seen in my life that when I put my best foot forward, when I really believe in myself, when I go for something and I really go hard at it, you know what I mean? God bless me. God bless, like he opened up doors for me, like that no man can close. It don't matter what they say. How did he get the job position? How did he make that team? How did he get blessing with? Listen, I had faith. Before I even stepped in here, I already knew what I was gonna do. I already knew I was gonna be blessed. I already knew I was gonna conquer whatever obstacles they put in my face. But a lot of people, they sleeping on themselves. They don't have the faith. People that beat you down mentally, you can't even get back up. You better get up. Stop letting people, listen, people gonna always try to beat you down. People gonna always try to judge you. Stop your greatness. But it's not even about the people, it's about the devil. Good and evil. God want this for you, the devil want that for you. God wants you to be prosperous and live a good life. The devil wants you poor, poverty, sick, in a hospital, mentally drained. That's what the devil wants. But God wants you to thrive in life and have this and have that and be able to help people and travel and do that. But we got to start focusing on the real thing. Like I said, the first thing, focus on you. Before we get all this stuff that we want, before we go to the next level, before we accomplish our dreams, we got to focus on us. Because if you sleeping on yourself, man, it don't matter what nobody say. It don't matter how much opportunities you come across. You're not going to believe that you can do it. You ain't going to believe that it's meant for you. That's the first thing, man. Focus on you first. Focus on your heart. Focus on your mindset. Don't beat yourself up to the point where you don't think you are valuable at all. That's a bad way to live. You beating yourself up. You constantly negative. You constantly putting yourself down. You constantly comparing yourself. You constantly think you can't do the job. You can't do this. People smarter than you. They look better than you. That's all negative. Ain't no man on this earth better than you. It don't matter if it's Obama. It don't matter if it's Michelle Obama. It don't matter if it's Beyonce. It don't matter if it's who. I don't even know. Lil Wayne. It don't matter who they is. Whoever you look up to, they not better than you. Just like a lot of people in this generation, I'll say they compare themselves to other people to try to put themselves over other people, when in reality, ain't nobody perfect anyway. No matter what type of stuff you got, your materialistic, ain't nobody perfect no way. So why are you trying to put yourself over somebody else? Because your ego need to be fulfilled, because your pride is in the way. Listen, when your thoughts match God's thoughts, you're going to start doing stuff that's better for yourself. When the devil got your thoughts, when the devil put it in your mind that you need to compare yourself, we need to do this to make people like you, you start acting in ways that ain't even healthy to you. So when you start thinking like God wants you to think, you're going to be blessed. So don't sleep on yourself, man. I don't care. Before you step out this house today, before you talk to people, make sure that you love yourself. Something we got to work on as people. We got to make sure we love ourselves, because we're doing a lot of things that ain't even necessary to make it to where we need to make it to. A lot of stuff is just baggage weighing us down. You know what I mean? So y'all let to say, man, God don't want you on this earth comparing yourself to other people, right? He don't want you on here begging for this, begging for that. He don't want you to live like that. He want our thoughts to match his thoughts. When our thoughts are matching his thoughts, we're going to thrive in life. We're going to prosper in life. But whenever we think low vibrational, We do low vibrational things. You eat low vibrational food. You hang around low vibrational people. So God is just saying, man, every day, man, that you wake up and you put your foot out the bed, stop sleeping on yourself. Wake up, man. It's time to get to your best self and be your best self and reach your best potential and maximize all your gifts and talents. 100.